Hello and welcome to www.collectinglouisvuitton.com and www.luxurytolast.com. Today we're talking classic cars, and it doesn't get any better than the Jaguar E-Type. Now the Jaguar E-Type itself is that iconic 60s sports car, and the E-Type was available from 1961 till 1975, and in my opinion the Series 1 is the most beautiful of all the E-Types, and I'm referring to the Series 1 with the 3.8 litre six-cylinder engine in it there. And the E-Type itself there, when anyone mentions classic cars, it's often the first car that people mention at the mention of classic cars there itself there. And I think the E-Type itself is just an enduring classic. It's someone said to me, "What's the three most beautiful cars in classic cars today?" And I'd have to say E-Type, Mercedes Pagoda, and Ferrari Dino V6. That's the three classic cars there. The Series 1 came out in March 1961, and at the time it used a 3.8 litre six-cylinder XK6 engine, and that's the same engine which came from the XK150S. The first 500 cars that came out had flat floors, and they had the external bonnet latches, and these cars are very, very desirable today, and worth a premium for those two facts there. The Series 1, which you can see on the screen here, they're just absolutely classic Jaguar. The interesting thing is, when the Series 1 was released, it was available as a roadster and a coupe. The coupe version was slightly more expensive, and it's one of the cars where you think, geez, wouldn't the roadster have been more expensive? But no, it wasn't, and it's just an absolute classic of a car, and it was a huge success in America, huge success in Britain, and huge success around the world, and it's just one of the all-time enduring classics. And the other videos I've got here, I've got a video on Jaguar E-Type Series 2 and Series 3, and in my opinion I've got a soft spot for the Series 1, and the Series 1 was the first of them. It went from 1961 till 1968. However, there was Series 1.5 cars, which were a combination of Series 1 and Series 2. The Series 1 can be recognized by the glass-covered headlights, the small mouth opening at the front, the signal lights and tail lights above the bumpers, and the exhaust tips under the number plate in the rear. 3.8 litre cars have leather upholstered bucket seats, an aluminium trim centre instrument panel and console, which was changed to vinyl and leather in 1963, and a Moss 4-speed gearbox that lacks synchro mesh on the first gear. Now I've actually got a friend of mine who had a Series 1, and he has mentioned that gearbox to me, and he's told me about it there. And I think the Series 1 is the most beautiful of all the ranges there. Thanks very much for watching this video, and don't forget to come to my website www.luxurytolast.com. Thanks very much.